Ora, bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Dragon's Dogma 2. Ora, tínhamos que ir falar com o Gregor, ou Grogar. Deixa cá ver. Como é que ele se chama? Gregor. Não é por aqui.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Yet if all were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more? What? You'd do that? You'd get the meds. Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply
Então,
purchase
onde é
some
que eu
of
vou
Bruno's
comprar?
apothecary here in Mel.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Onde é que eu vou comprar a... Ah, será cá dentro? Será aqui? Deixa cá ver.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we?
Será que eu vou comprar isto e depois não é isto?
Always a pleasure.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Ah, é isto mesmo, é. Onde é que está? Está daqui.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Toma lá.
So this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
De certeza que quando a gente voltar lá,
He really ought to have returned.
voltar, quer dizer, ou for à aldeia dela,
Mayhaps his time I went looking for him.
vão-nos dar uma recompensa. Vamos ver. Vamos lá falar com o Gregor. Espera aí. Deixa-me cá ver. Equipamento. Não tenho mais nada. Só isto mesmo.
Got to fix this up proper.
Make haste, then. We must leave. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Arde!
That was superb, Arisen.
Olha, fruit roborante. Escusava ter gasto dinheiro.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
Well done.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I can attack if need be. My kind of resistance.
Mais uma caixinha.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Vamos lá, pá. Há tempo a perder.
To think of it. Different masters,
Ish.
played with different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Aqui um ponto de interrogação. Exclamação. O que é que há aqui para dentro?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Jasper.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
É só para ver a vista? Isto? Ok. Tudo bem. Vamos lá. Bora.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Onde é que os outros foram, pá? O Gregor. Ah, está aqui. Ah, o Gregório. que nos leva à frente. Indica o caminho, aliás.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Por aqui alguma coisa?
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Epá, que é isto?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Deve ser verdade. Encheram-me algum monstro aí.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
Battle cannot be avoided. It's fight or die.
Understood.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I knew you'd prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to grow over. Our foe is not yet routed.
Not bad.
Ah, bem, para.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Methinks the queen felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Aqui a outra. Arpipinian.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Morning Tide.
Too fast for you.
Para um baúzinho.
There's a chest. I shall
Ring
take a look
of
inside.
Indifference. Ver o que é que isto serve. Ora, mais outro baú aqui. Fulguros Lorde. O que é isto? Magia.
I am in awe of your powers of detection.
Epá, deixa-me ir para baixo.
Good on you for being so observant. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Alguma coisa aqui. Está ali.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Está aqui o ponto de interrogação. Para quê? Ponto de exclamação. Estranho. O que é que há aqui?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Estranho. Mas há aqui outro baú.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Está bem? Então como é que eu vou lá para cima? Será por aqui?
Let me get that.
Estranho. Como é que eu vou para aquele lado então? Se preciso de apanhar. Preciso, quer dizer. Está ali um baú. Como é que eu vou para lá?
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Dá por
Now
aqui.
there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Deixa eu ver por este lado. Por aqui. Dá alguma coisa. É por aqui. Só pode. Ahá! Eita! É. Vamos embora então. Já está apanhado. Só gostava de saber o que é este. Este ponto de exclamação que está aqui. Isso é que eu gostava de saber. Isto. Ok. Não tenho camping kit. Onde é que está o Gregor?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Eu não vinha com o Gregor. Sim, o gajo está ali para trás. Está bem.
I am attentive and loyal.
É pá, quero lá saber, pá.
In battle.
Pronto. Vamos regressar para o mesmo sítio. Ele não podia ter vindo cá ter connosco.
What's this? We're trapped.
Olha, olha.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd... A Cyclops!
Hey, be on your guard.
Wait, guys! Too fast for you.
It seems we have engaged our foe.
Use their range to our advantage. Understood.
Grateful to you, Arisen. For our own.
I imagine the most beneficial combat.
The chances of victory are slim. The prudent choice would be to beat a hasty retreat.
I know not what to say.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
But fast and true, and our quote.
What was that sound? Fall back!
On my way. One cannot swim against such a torrent.
Hey, bye bye.
To inform the people Arisen is coming.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Vamos lá para a capital.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Vamos lá.
We are under attack!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. That's worth celebrating.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right, into the ox cart.
Vamos lá.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Este gajo estava no início, naquela introdução.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Portanto, é aqui que explicam o que está lá é o falso.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Desha of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Desha, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Desha chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Desha plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible.
Are in no position to
Any little coin about enough to make me rich.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Bem, onde é que está aqui o in? Está aqui. Para ali.
Got to earn
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Well met. You are come to Shakir. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Tis a perilous journey I've had, Arisen. When that griffin came upon us, I feared we were done for.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Ora, este episódio vai ficar por aqui. Deixem o vosso like, subscrevam, caso não tenham feito ainda. Ficaria bastante agradecido. Muito obrigado. E até ao próximo episódio.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.